I've been living in my VIVAIA shoes this season. They've really become my fall essentials, from strolls through the park to mornings at the market or any errands I need to do. These are the pairs I reach for. So with Black Friday right around the corner, I'm going to show you how you're going to get your discount. All the relevant info below and on the screen, plus how I styled a pair of boots that are detachable, which is one of my absolute favorite things. We're going to get into the details of the boots. They come in two different parts, and then plus a sneakerina, which is super chic and awesome. Plus, I absolutely loved the Margot Mary Janes and waited till I could get them in my size. There's so many different ways to style these, and I got a ton of compliments the day I was wearing the Mary Janes. So let's go. Okay, so let's get into my first fall fave, and of course, it's gonna be the boots. My new cold weather a lifesaver. So as you can see, I wore these one afternoon strolling through the park. I had some filming to do, but I also wanted to look really chic and I wanted to be comfortable. We've had rain off and on here, but I had nothing to worry about because these babies are waterproof. They are super lightweight and they are actually super warm. Why? Because they are made from nylon with a breathable PU membrane. So they keep your moisture out, but stay airy. I love that they have this modern quilted texture. This was one of my favorite parts because I feel like I'm wearing a puffer coat on top of a boot. They're also 30% warmer than traditional down boots, but 20% lighter. So you don't get that heavy, chunky feeling. All right, so here, let's get up close and personal with the Tyler Puffer boot. I call this shade Cognac, but again, it's like a light brown, but it is very neutral, so very easy to style.
Now we can finally all say goodbye to cold bulkiness and discomfort this winter because this Tyler Puffer VIVAIA boot is engineered with innovative puffer therm technology, so these warm boots offer advanced waterproof protection, superior warmth, and expect some nice lightweight comfort.
Okay, are you ready to see the Margot Mary Jane feminine, timeless, just beautiful on the foot? This is how I wore them. This is how I styled them. So I actually wore these when I was pumpkin shopping last weekend. I had to pick out some pumpkins for Halloween, and honestly, they were so beautiful. I love the details of the gold buckle. They have like that perfect blend of nostalgia and modern design. I love the square toe. I've never worn a ballerina inspired shoe. I wasn't sure how they were going to fit my foot, but they fit beautifully, and I'm going to get into the details of the fit shortly. These are made from recycled bottles. They have a tiny 1 centimeter heel, and then of course the adjustable strap with that gold detail was like everything for me. So this herbal insole keeps you fresh even after hours of wear. So I loved pairing this with my mini skirt, even knit dresses. These shoes just made my outfit feel so put together because I would usually wear a little bootie with the skirt. I slipped these on, felt so good, and I got a ton of compliments when I was pumpkin shopping. So here is your up close and personal view of the Mary Janes. So size-wise, as promised, I actually am sticking with my EU size. So here in the box, you can see it says 40. So I am a perfect EU 40. The US translation would be a 9 and the UK would be a 6. So pay attention to the shoes that you currently wear and don't get confused. A 9 does not mean you're a 39. A US 9 translates to an EU 40. And by the way, everybody, if you noticed on cam that they weren't white, you're right. These are a beautiful, almost like a light rose baby pink. And here's the padded insole I mentioned before. Here's the detail, that gold little button. Super comfortable. It's just that blend of nostalgia with modern chic. I loved wearing these. I loved styling these, and the bonus is that herbal insole. That means our feet are going to be fresh for hours. And the last pair I'm going to show y'all today, this is the Christina Ballerina. This is Parisian charm meets comfort. You're walking down the street on Champs-Élysées, one of my favorite streets in the entire world, and you're just bouncing around in these gorgeous shoes. And when I'm talking details, these shoes have some serious beautiful details. Let's see how I styled them and how I wore them. So I was walking on one of my favorite nature paths in Toronto and literally felt like I was walking on a cloud. I had to hit the gym after this, so I had my gym bag with me, but I wanted to stop and just enjoy the beautiful scenery. Sat down, took out my iPad, and just enjoyed the absolute beautiful ambiance. You can see here that the design is so beautiful with all of the satin finish details. And by the way, they are feather light, and of course they are totally foldable, which is an awesome bonus for travel. I love the fact that they look so delicate and pretty, but they're actually very durable, of course, very, very comfortable, machine washable, and that makes them even better. Let's get up close and personal with the Christinas. Not named after me, but could be named after me because I love them. Again, Parisian chic. You may not love Paris, but you may just love Parisian fashion, and who doesn't love Emily in Paris, right? And I'm surprised she didn't wear a pair of these. Maybe she did in one of the episodes, I don't know, but this is going to instantly make any very basic outfit so much chicer. Again, the details. So let's go through the details. Again, very comfortable with the support. If you love the ballerina concept, you love your ballerinas, but you want a little extra support, you've got two sets of satin laces. You have the thin ones here, and then you have the thick ones for the outside. Pre and post workout, I absolutely love wearing these because, again, you've got the extra comfort, you've got the elastic back. You want to wear them with thin socks. You don't want to wear socks. I didn't wear them with socks. They worked beautifully. Don't forget, if you're traveling and you don't want to actually commute in this particular shoe, you just bend it up and this is going to fit right into your luggage. In fact, handbags, luggages, they fit everywhere. And that is a huge bonus for those of us who travel a lot and you want to travel light. They work. Hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed watching me style and trying out my new VIVAIA fall lineup footwear collection. That was a mouthful. Don't forget about the Black Friday sale, and also don't forget, inquiries always welcome below. If you have specific questions before buying them, happy to answer them. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I will see y'all